Bom, vamos entrar no Serapeum. Finalmente chegamos aqui. Vocês vão notar que é muito escuro. Então ele tem que usar uma lanterna.
What's the steps?
Escadas perigosas. Aqui já temos uma das caixas estranhas. Essa primeira de muitas. Aqui temos uma inscrição. A coisa continua. Estou tomando chá. Aqui o nosso amigo vai tirar uma fotografia. Vamos ver o que está fazendo. É um dos nossos guias.
It's still deeper. Still, the plant is still.
Oh wow, geez.
You know what I mean? It's like more than my size. Because that's what it's covering. It's covered by sand. No, like here.
Maybe
It's not a beginning, exactly. It's not a beginning.
Only with these the other thing, it will cause lots of smoke, or like lots of the oxygen will be burned from the torches that they are using, and add to this when they are hacking all the dust and everything, so it's very challenging. But the most challenging part, as I said, is how to move into this corridors. We were here in the opening in 2012, and we asked the engineer who was working on this site for almost a decade or more, and we asked him, how do you think these were moved here? He said, we have no idea. This is probably more challenging than building the pyramid.
But if that lid is sitting out there, that's pretty indicative they were not moving.
Yeah, flash is alright, this is only granite. Flash is going to harm any walls that has paintings on it. Make yourselves at home.
Yes, but put in my... Vamos continuar nosso passeio, olhando para o chão para ver se tem um chazinho. Então, aqui está o caminho que nós entramos. Olha a caverna onde isso aqui está enterrado. Continuar nosso caminho. O pessoal tirou fotografia. E aqui começa a galeria. Os arcos foram colocados aqui para proteção. E aqui dentro você tem mais uma caixa. Poderia parecer um sarcófago, mas é uma caixa. Mais de 100 toneladas cada uma. Mais de 100 toneladas. Impressionante. Vamos continuar nosso passeio. Aqui mais um nicho. Você pode ver mais um caixote, mais algumas toneladas encaixado aqui. Completamente vazio. Veja a estrutura, o corte. Tá beleza.
have water, thank you very much. No. Yeah.
Aqui um famoso amigo meu. Are you Brazilian or Chinese?
We are Canadian, eh?
Canadian. What's your name, please?
Rodney,
And where you come from?
Canada.
No, I mean, which city?
Nacum, Saskatchewan.
Oh, how do you like this?
No, thank you.
I pay Mr. Yusuf. No money.
I got water
You
here.
like Diet Pepsi?
Mais um.
See right in the box here.
Lá dentro, vazio. Olha o tamanho da estrutura.
I think we're not going down 2 boxes. Look at that packing they
E o corredor continua. É um caixote maior que o outro. Olha o tamanho desse. Eles não sabem, não têm a menor ideia para que serve. Aí. Mais um aqui. Esse aqui foi aberto um buraco. Para ver o que, é que tem lá dentro. Não sei se a gente consegue enxergar lá dentro. Ops, ops.
Well, I could see if it's storage facility for reserve of seed, so that if they were fanning or anything else, you got the country for seed or whatever you
Continuamos nosso passeio. Eu vou andar um pouco mais rápido. Aqui você vê o teto sem a proteção. Vamos voltar ao corredor. Ver a dimensão. Aqui temos outro corredor. Olha a estrutura que é essa aqui. Aqui provavelmente deveria ser para uma caixa dessas que não foi utilizada. Tentar acompanhar o passo. Veja a profundidade dessa caverna. Tem mais um. Isso é um lixo que não recebeu ainda o seu buraco. Temos mais um. Eu não sei o número exato, mas nós vamos saber até o final quantas caixas tem aqui. Do you know how many boxes we have here?
Sorry?
Do you know how many boxes we got here?
So far?
No, I mean,
How many
a total.
inside here?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, no idea.
More than-
I had no idea it was so big and there's so many.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Here's another one. Provavelmente alguém abriu para ver o que tinha lá dentro. Aparentemente não havia nada. Vamos continuar. Isso aqui foi deixado para a humanidade por alguma civilização muito evoluída. Muito evoluída. Provavelmente a história dos gigantes que a gente ouve falar. Quer dizer, como é que isso aqui desceu até aqui embaixo? Né? Olha o tamanho da pedra, são mais de 100 toneladas. E nós estamos num patamar mais alto, quer dizer, o corredor fica num patamar mais alto. E são inúmeros casos. Veja. And this is my friend Curtis.
Yes, hello.
Hi. What do you think about it?
I think
Who made
these
it?
are extremely heavy.
Who made it?
That's the question. That is the mystery.
That's a mystery.
I think it's something that we can't answer during this lifetime.
Okay.
I think maybe it has to do with a technology that we're not quite aware of right now.
Yeah, sure. But
Call it
especially,
aliens?
no, especially they're not Egyptian.
Especially, yes, exactly.
No,
No,
Egyptian. Not at all.
no, not at all.
Okay.
Unless there was a civilization that worked here that was very,
Yeah.
very large.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look
Look
at
at
the
these,
size.
like, there's divots or bumps.
Yeah. And the ceiling has been excavated with some sort of machine, probably.
A pretty rough one.
Maybe,
And this is Doug, Curtis' brother. What do you think about it? Kurt? What are you thinking about? Your opinion. Who made it?
How they got him in here.
Look at that.
Wait, this.
Look at the size of it. Preciso recomendar aqui.
Awesome.
Realmente
Somebody clean it.
está muito quente aqui dentro.
It looks like it's almost hot at one point. Yeah. It's like glass.
looks like the cameras when they pried it open, it's like perfectly.
They weren't pried open from the bottom.
Tem meus amigos de expedição.
But like someone was saying, these lids are meant to spin.
The what is?
The lid's meant to spin this way. See how there's enough room for them to rotate. So when you want to slide just one direction, you actually spin it. I mean, how will you ever move them? I don't know, but
Mais semi-aberto aqui. Olha o acabamento, qualidade do acabamento, superfície. Olha só. Perfeito, perfeito. Liso, perfeito.
Have you been counting? This one's got a. And
Yeah, and they phonetically seal when you live in the place.
even if you can drag it out, you still gotta drop it down to that.
Aqui as pessoas podem descer a escada, deixar espaço para quem quiser. Hi, Annie. Fine.
Awesome.
Awesome. Right. We're going to Brazil.
Yes.
Square down here, so
Yeah, that's better than scale here.
just see what happens.
Down or the way out?
Esses escritos muito mal feitos.
Yeah, this
Hey, can you pop your head? Can you like duck down and pop your head up? Can you like duck down and pop your head back up? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. What's it like in there? No.
Can do this when we go to my shop. You think I didn't try that? Get an iron chisel, not a copper chisel. خليك معانا. Get an iron chisel from the normal ones that is made by a smith, and get a piece of granite. There could be other materials. We saw the barrel, Egyptian barrel in the Egyptian Museum, and the corundum, and even the flames. Yeah.
No, I'm saying what, like now? I haven't been following Yusuf, so so today I'm stalking him.
It's unbelievable. Really, it's unbelievable. All right, well, show me.
This is one of my favorite. As you can see, they value this box more than the others because it has more writing. Look at the writing.
Oh, spectacular.
Very crude writings which we can label as hieroglyphic graffiti. But it is saying Jid Meduha Abi Usir, which was related to Serapeum. So actually translating these writings, translating these writings is what made us believe that it was made for the episcopal burials. So dating, relating, understanding the function of these boxes came from translating these writings. But let's look here. This is one of the best examples of machining combined with one of the worst examples of inscriptions, because we have seen a lot of other inscriptions on granite stone that it was in a much better condition or result than this. So we're not just looking at that, but we're looking at something that shows, again, one of the worst examples of inscriptions and one of the best examples of machining. The smooth surface is not shining, but we look on these edges and it's shining. So this, as you can see, this is different than that. This is smooth, but it's not shining like that. Here, it's smooth and looks like the edge of it is shiny. What we have here, we have a liquid that came and formed drops down here. You see it? You see it clearly? This is the liquid that was used to create the last phase of the box, which gave it that shiny surface. Today, when we have a statue, we had a statue called Nahdat Masr, made by a famous artist, Mahmoud Mukhtar, and in order to give it the shiny surface, this is like made few decades ago. He sent it, I believe, to France, so they can give it the final polishing and then bring it back to us. And it's made from 6 different pieces, not one piece. But it's great.
Yeah.
So basically we cannot depend on these writings to date and read and understand the function, because we can see here clearly that it was added later on something that is much more rich. Which makes us wonder, if it was not made to the subject that is added here in the inscriptions because it was added later, then what was it originally made for? Ramses the second. Ramses the second. It is hardly, I don't think I can fit inside there with a hammer and a chisel and keep hammering it. And it's deep. You see how deep it is? How deep is it?
You can't see the end.
You can't see the end because there is lots of these
Oh,
shattered
here.
pieces of stone. But it is
Go look.
deep.
So
You know it's not fully excavated.
how long it would be far away?
This one?
Yeah.
We don't know. It might extend to another one just like that.
That's a
And
good
this one is how?
Like the other one behind the door that was recently discovered is
60 yards.
it's like another 4
Good God.
like chambers on both sides with boxes in.
How
The one
long-
that's behind it.
And how long is the big one here?
And there is
The
other
main
parts
part.
on the technical drawings of the Serapeum that goes also this way, that is buried outside, but they know that it exists. Yeah,
It's a never-ending maze.
we don't know if it's actually more possible that it has extra parts of it that is not excavated yet.
Thank you. É bom para vocês terem uma ideia do tamanho da encrenca. E a coisa continua. Realmente é fantástico isso aqui. Eu nunca imaginei que um dia eu pudesse estar aqui presenciando isso. Ok, vamos embora. Temos uma boa lição. Serapeum. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Mais atrações a seguir. Aqui, Suíça, correndo. Estamos indo. Nós vamos agora ver uma atração especial. É a pedra que ficou encaixada. Essa aqui não deu tempo de colocá-la. Olha lá. Essa é a pedra que foi encaixada. Vocês podem ver. Não conseguiram chegar daqui. Vamos tentar passar aqui do lado dela. Bem apertado. Bem apertadinho. Nós conseguimos passar. Yes. Continua a coisa. Vamos ver
Yeah, is it solid on top or is it already hollowed
It's
out?
already hollowed out.
Is it? Can you see?
Yeah, you can see from higher.
I'm not going up and feel inside.
Yeah, you can see it from right here. You can stand up and see it.
Essa é a pedra que não
Yeah, right there.
conseguiram.
That's all.
No, go tilt down more. You're shooting faster.
Esse é um buraco das pedras buscadas. E agora vocês vão ver a tampa. Essa é a tampa da pedra que ficou encaixada. Não deu tempo de empurrá-la até o buraco. É incrível isso. Continuar a nossa busca. A gente aparentemente chegamos na saída, na entrada. Foi aqui que a gente começou a nossa jornada. E agora vamos saindo do Serapeum. Olha que experiência fantástica. Dia nublado, friozinho, umas gotas de chuva. Muito bom.